Hi, all my friends. How are we doing today? Welcome back to Twisted Stitches. My name is Tammie. I hope you all are having a magnificent day. Today is Thursday, May 28th, 2020. Let's see. First of all, I would like to say thank you everybody for coming in and watching me and liking and subscribing, and all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for all my return people. You guys are a blessing to me. You are my fiber friends, and I love you all so very much. Thank you so much.
Did I say thank you? I said thank you. I think I did. I hope so.
Anyway, this channel is devoted mainly to crochet, knit, the fiber arts, the love of yarn, my yarn addiction, which I'm doing good on my no buy yarn, because I do have to use up, which one day you will see real soon what's behind me. Well, what will be behind me, and you'll see why I don't need to buy any yarn, because yeah, I don't need to. So what's been going on? Well, I have been super busy working on the blankets that I was hired to do. So I haven't had a lot extra on my hook. So hopefully I won't take too long. I know I blah blah a lot. I am very sorry about that, but that's who I am. Anywho, let's see. If you would please like this video, and if you are so inclined and you enjoy my content, and you want to, not because I said so, but because you want to. I'm stealing that from that kid, Brandon Ferris. Not because I said so, but because you want to. Would you consider liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos? I appreciate it very much. Okay, we'll get that out of the way. I don't like doing that. Please don't think I'm crazy. Okay, yeah, okay, you can think I'm crazy. That's okay. Anyhow, so you might be going, well, Tammie, you're a little bit crazy because I see you're wearing a scarf. A scarf in over 90-degree weather here in Florida with over 90% humidity. And it is basically summertime here in Florida. Our nice cooler weather doesn't come until mid to end of October, and that's usually just in the evening time it starts cooling down. Usually during the day it's still pretty hot and sometimes pretty humid, and usually we don't get a first little blast of cool until mid to the end of November. So I got a little bit nostalgic, would you call it nostalgic? A little bit of I can't wait. This here, I know I've showed it before. This is the Lost Souls scarf. And, oh goodness, let me just show you. See, the only reason I don't care to wear this is because I can never get this little skull to sit correctly. This is supposed to sit right in the middle and sit like that so you can see the skull, Can you see it now? I'm looking to see if I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. Okay, so it's supposed to sit like that. And, these are all little skull motifs, which I love them. I like this part. This part is really cool. It hangs, see? Ooh, look how long it goes. I think each side is 6 feet long. Anyway, this is a free pattern, and it's a free pattern. I'll just take a look at my notes. A free pattern by Nicole Hancock. It's on Ravelry, and it's called the Lost Souls Scarf, and she put it in her Ravelry in November of 2014. She had gotten permission from Marietta Roy, who is the creator of the Lost Souls Skull Shawl. And that's also a free pattern on Ravelry too, and I will link them both. Now, just a little heads up warning, whatever, not warning, but just a little, when I leave any links in my description box, it's not because I am not sponsored, I don't get any money for it. It's just because if I talk about somebody's pattern and I find it something that I liked, or I enjoyed doing. I will always leave it in the link so it's easier for you guys to get to and find. You don't have to go searching for it. You don't have to Google it and search for it. That's all you have to do is click the link. I don't get anything for it. I just wanted to put that out there. Nothing that I am talking about so far do I get anything, any compensation at all for. And if that time ever came where I get something for you guys buying or something, I will definitely put that out there. I would never, it's no affiliates or anything like that. So I hope that clears that up real quick. Anyhow, I am wearing this because when I looked at it, first of all, y'all know I like motorcycles, I like skulls. Well, I love skulls. My motorcycle has skulls on it. I like Halloweeny, fall, that time of the year. And I want to wear this scarf here in Florida, even in the hot summer months, because I kind of like the way it is. But what I've decided, and guys, if you can leave me some comments and suggestions in the comment section, I want to make this pattern, instead of using like this worsted 4-weight in the pattern itself, she used Caron Simply Soft. This is like Pound of Love or something. What I want to use is like maybe a nice bamboo, like fingering type weight, or a 2-weight, like a sport weight, and make it real small so I can wear it just to like plop on and walk around and just wear it anytime I want. But I'm thinking about getting maybe some colors instead of just grays or blacks. Although I like grays and blacks too. I might make one which is neutral with grays and blacks like this, with the lighter weight yarn, and something that's very cool and easy to wear. And so the motifs will come out about half this size. I think that would be really cool. So let me know what you think down below. I would appreciate any kind of comments and any suggestions, and y'all know I do take them to heart. As a matter of fact, as soon as I'm done making this blanket, I have my list of Hat Not Hate pattern suggestions, and I believe, like I said in the last video, well, one of the last videos, that the next Hat Not Hate will be Creative Grandma's Easy Shell Stitch hat that I don't remember who suggested it to me, but when I make that hat this coming up week, I will list who told me and who asked me to make it and stuff like that. So anyway, that's out of the way. The reason why I wore this, and I just saw it and I was like, oh, I got all fall sentimental even though it's 1,000,000 degrees outside, because I got this wonderful Mary Maxim pamphlet, booklet, whatever, in the mail just the other day. And first, real quickly, we're going to jump around here a little bit. Can we see this deliciousness here? Is this not gorgeous? This is called the Persian Tiles Throw. It looks like a Persian rug. It looks to me, or appears to me, that they made, these are each like separate motifs. This is octagon shape, so it looks like they started out like a mandala and then brought it out and made it octagon. Now I don't know because I don't have the pattern. And then here, of course, are little squares that they put, that way, so you get the diamond angle to it. But come on, is this not just gorgeous? I can't believe the talent. It's like, oh my God, the talent. But anyway, what made me start getting all, ooh, fall. I'm so happy. I love the fall. I love the fall. I miss when the leaves change, because we don't really get changing leaves here in Florida. But I opened it up to page 1, and look at what I see. Oh, for the fall, for like Thanksgiving, scarecrows, Halloween. I just love it. I love it. Halloween to me just seems like that is like a makeup artist and crafter's delight when it's like Halloween and Christmas time and stuff like that. So at first, when I opened this book and I saw, sorry, I'm a finger licker to change pages. I saw all these little Halloween things. I was like, what? What? Are we jumping the gun just a little bit? I mean, I know in the stores they put Halloween stuff up usually in August sometime, but I was like, are we really? But then I thought, duh, people who do craft fairs or who need to create and have it ahead of time to sell for Halloween time, this is when you'll be making stuff for Halloween and even venturing into Christmas stuff. Then, as I thought about that, oh, these are just some of the quilts and stuff. As I thought about Christmas stuff, I saw, where are they? I started seeing stuff about Christmas in here. And I want to show you just a blanket real quick. It's like, what? It's another one of those, oh my God, blankets. Well, here's the blanket here. I will tell you, it is real quickly. It's made with Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday DK, which I know Jennifer with Cinnamon Stitches would be happy about. And the creator is Jane Crowfoot. And let's see, you can get, requires crochet hooks, blah, blah, blah. It looks like you can get this kit for $79.99. And the DK yarn is going for $3.99 each. Then I also saw this one. I like that one too. That's made with Prism yarn. That was really pretty too. Anyway, oh, this. I saw this and I went, look at the work that goes into something like that. I would imagine I would have to start it right now if I wanted to make that, because I'm not a very quick crocheter. I have, you know, arthritis and stuff like that. And for every maybe hour, I have to get up, move around, move my wrists around. I start getting cramped up. So I can't sit for very long at one period of time sitting. So maybe that's why I don't have as many things done as some people. I know what I'm doing. My body doesn't let me do it in one long shot. I can't sit for hours upon hours. But anywho, off subject. So what have I been up to? What's been going on besides me showing you some of these things? Well, before I started on this blanket, my granddaughter had come over to the house and she saw those, remember those chubby bunnies? The one that is created by Old Souls Crochet. I'll leave that link also. But I was making chubby bunnies and my youngest granddaughter grabbed one. Then my oldest granddaughter came and took the pink and white, like the marled colored pink and white one I made. So after she took that one home, I believe one of her friend's mother had contacted me and said that she asked me how much it would cost for me to make one, that she wanted one that was purple. And I told her a price. I thought I gave her a pretty fair price and everything. She said, okay. Well, that next day I got up and I made it. And so I did make another one. This one was supposed to be sold. This is the Old Soul Crochet. And if I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. I'll leave the link down below. And this is a free pattern on her blog website. And she uses Bernat blanket yarn. I have not used that. I don't have any Bernat blanket yarn. So this here was done using like Michael's Snuggly Wuggly or Pound of Love or something like that. One of those two. I don't have a label for it anymore. It's just caked up yarn that I leave for doing little stuff like this. And I held two strands together, one purple and one white, and I got this cute little marled effect. So I did this. I took a day to do this, and now I'm stuck with another one. I'm sure one of the grandkids will come along and want it, so no big deal, whatever. So what's been on the hook? And it's not finished, but oops, it should be finished before this. Well, it has to be finished before this weekend. So this is a pattern by Daisy Farms Crafts. It's a free pattern on her blog. And she does, I'm going to move my chair, so don't mind. She does a lot of what she calls gingham type of blankets. I think I will call her the Gingham Blanket Queen because she has many, many, many of these different colors put together that she does. So the person who hired me wanted the pink and whites. So It is approximately, right now, 30 inches wide, and it will be approximately 30 inches long or tall. It seems like each one of these is 10 rows of single crochet, and that's what's taken so long, because single crochet, even though it's super easy, and that's all I'm doing is carrying this light pink yarn through the whole entire project. The only time I change is when I change to the dark pink and back to these are the only two that you change back and forth. And you carry it through. I don't know if you can see, like, see how you carry the dark through the light pink. You won't be able to see it too much in the white, but in the white you carry the light pink through the white and the white through the light pink. It's part of the pattern. That's the way it's done. The person who hired me wants two of the pink and white like this, one purple and white, and then one with blues and white. So when I got a hold of her and told her that this would be done this weekend, she said great, and she said, I asked her which one was the next one to be done, and she said another pink and white one. So kind of bummed, because I want to see how the purple and white one went. But this is being done using Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. And the pattern, if you look up the purple and white one, which I will leave that link below for the purple and white one, uses the Hobby Lobby on the purple and white. And she used a 6.5, a K hook for hers, because you don't want it to get too thick. It already is a little bit thick. It does move a little bit. I don't know if it'll get a little bit softer in the wash, but it does have a little give and move. I would imagine if I had used a 5.5 or a 6mm, it'd be really tight and really, what do you call that? It's going to be thick because you're always carrying yarn, but hard to fold and stuff like that. Not flexible. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So this one, I said I'm using the 6.5. I may, for the next one, go up to a 7mm, because although this isn't too bad, I think it could use to be just a little tiny bit squishyable. Although this isn't bad, but it is a little bit. This is heavy. It feels pretty heavy. The baby who gets this will be very, very warm. But I really think it's cute. It's coming out really cute. I like this little checkerboard type pattern. And I was thinking, after all these are done and I'm kind of given a break from it, I may do one for just to have, but I may do it in like colors like grays and like heather gray and like a heather black and maybe like a mauve color. The three colors would be like, I would carry the mauve through the whole thing, like this light pink part. That would be my middle color. Then the black would be the dark color, and then the light gray would be like this color right here. I think that would be kind of cool. It would definitely be a neat looking blanket. I mean, just the possibilities are endless to do with this. But anyway, like I said, this is being done with Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. I believe this is called Rose or Rose Pink. This one is called Soft Pink, and that's the light color pink. And then, of course, white that I'm carrying through. And when I get done with the purple one and then the blue one, I will kind of I'll show you. And when I'm done with this one with the edging, because she wants a border on it, I will show it when it's completed too, which will be this weekend. I'll do a quick showing what it looks like. But we're doing real good. I'm almost done, yay. I had lost a lot of days when Tom went in the hospital. Yes, he's doing a lot better. He's going to wound care, and hopefully once wound care is done, we'll be all done and on the road to recovery with no more problems, because I think I'm done with problems. You know what, guys? Can I take this off? Woo, it's getting hot in here. Anyway, yep, like this scarf. But please let me know, what kind of yarn would you suggest? Yeah, what do you think? Do you think making it with like a 1 or a 2, like a fingering or a sport weight, do you think it would be too small, or do you think it'll work up just fine, and it'll be great for like Florida, even in the summertime, something to just put around my neck and to wear just to be a little bit different or something. Anyway, I think that's it, guys. Yeah, that's it. So I just wanted to get on here, say hi, and one more quick little thing. I always leave links in my description box for, of course, what I talk about, patterns, things like that. Also in my description box, you will find a link to my Instagram, which on my Instagram, I put pictures of like things I'm working on, completed projects, but I also have a lot of just about me, about dealing with my scoliosis and having the surgery. It will be, this July will be my 38th year anniversary from my surgery, my surgiversary. So July 12th will be my scoliosis surgiversary, and even that's in my Instagram. It shows like my old x-rays from 1982 when I had the surgery, and then just like little updates on like, you know, some of the stuff that goes on and, you know, life in general. I have my grandkids on there and stuff like that. Also, I have a Facebook group, and it's the link is down below, and it's called Tammie's Twisted Stitches Yarn and More. I think that's what it's called. I'm sorry if it's not, but if you click the link, it'll take you there. If you want to become a member, what I like to do in there is everybody can share whatever they're working on. If you have ideas, if you see a pattern, if you see bags like Ella from No Catchy Name, I know she has her own group, but like if you guys see something that you think somebody may be interested in, pop it in my group so we can see it and so we can talk about it. Let's see if there's a pattern free or any, you know, even if it costs or anything, or if you've done a pattern and you love it and you want to talk about it, go to my group and put it in there. I would love to see some. This isn't one of those groups where it's like, oh, only what Tammie talks about or what Tammie does. No, this is a group for anything fiber arts related, anything. If you see a sale on yarn, if you bought yarn and you want to show off what you got, or you want to talk about a particular yarn that you just absolutely love and you think maybe everybody should give it a try, you know, like Mary Maxim's yarns, you know, or like her kits. Let me see something. I saw in here the kits. I know I marked it, but of course I'm not going to be able to find it. So let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on one second. Yes, thumb liquor, gross. I know. Sorry, guys. No pressure. Oh. Pass it over like 3 different times. Okay, so when you see, I will insert a little bit of me trying to find this, but when people say they don't edit their videos, this is why I edit mine. Only because I passed this page up 3 different times, and now I found it, and I wouldn't want you guys just sitting there watching me try to find something that I marked and passed up 3 different times. But here, on this page here, you will see they have the Knit and Crochet Club, they have the Jewelry Club, they have, what is that called? Plastic Canvas Club, and then Ornament Club. It looks like for the Ornament Club, for the first month is only $14.99. After that, oh, I guess it's $14.99 every month. So whatever. So then we have the Plastic Canvas Club. The first month for the Plastic Canvas Club is only $9.99. After that, it is, I think, $12.99. If you see there, one says $14.99, then says value $12.99, so I don't know. I hate when they do stuff like that. Here you have the Knit Club and the Crochet Club. To start one is only $9.99, and each month it's $14.99 for each separate one. You can join whichever one or both. And then here, the Jewelry Club, the first month is $6.99, and after that is $12.99. I know Ross, what do you call him? Ross, the smells great guy. He does the Knit Club, and he's pretty happy with it. And I've seen some of their yarns. Some of the yarns are, you know, you get a good deal because you get more yarn than what you're actually paying for. I believe he says with taxes and shipping, it comes to like maybe $23 for every month for this Knit Club, and then of course the Crochet Club would probably be the same 23-ish dollars. I've not seen the Crochet Club, which I don't know if they use the same yarns as the Knit but use a different pattern. The only thing I will have to say about the Knit Club is many times, like this past month, I saw Ross's video and he got 2 cakes of the Red Heart It's a Wrap, and that was it. And the pattern was a Red Heart pattern, which was a free pattern offered by Red Heart. So is it worth the 23 and change for that? Maybe not, because technically I can go to, say, Joann's, and I know they sell the Red Heart It's a Wrap. And if it's not on sale, I can take a 40 or even a 50% coupon that they have, and usually it runs between $10 to $12. And if I get it for half off, that's like $7. So I could buy 2 of them. Of course, you'd have to do 2 separate trips, but I could buy 2 of them for $14, and I'm not paying shipping and handling. And then I could go on Red Heart and get the pattern that's with the kit for free. But then again, though, I do know I've seen where he's gotten like massive yarn, which you're getting way more than what you get more yarn than what it would cost you more if you bought it separately, Plus, sometimes the patterns are the Mary Maxim exclusive patterns, which are usually, they cost a little bit too. So, yeah, it probably evens out. You have some months that are like, but then you have some months that are pretty good. So, I don't know. I'm thinking that maybe this fall I might start doing like the Knit Crate, because I kind of like the Knit Crate. What I've seen when people open it, it looks pretty good. I like the leather. I think that's how you say it, Leither. I like that too. I like their yarns, but they usually only have one hank of yarn, and they seem to focus more on their hooks, which the hooks are fine, but when I do it, I want to get yarn. That's what I'm looking for more than anything, is getting like some, new kinds of yarn to experiment with that I usually won't buy myself. So something like Knit Crate, I think, would be a good option for me. You usually get 2 hanks, and it's usually just beautiful, and you have a few different colorways you can choose from. So I think I might be doing that. So maybe in the next few months I might start that, and that will be my little treat to myself once a month type thing. I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to make, we're at 30 minutes. Okay. So I might be able to make this a little bit shorter. See, that's why I like to edit, because I like to try to make it just a teeny bit shorter. Teeny bit shorter. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for all my new subscribers for coming in. Thank you to all my regulars who've been here from the beginning. Thank you so very much for coming back. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing weekend, because when I get done with this, I may not be able to put this up until after the weekend. Like after the weekend I show it to you or something like that. But anyway, I will be seeing you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much. And y'all take care. Love y'all. Bye.